Hello, good morning, dear teacher. My name is Roberto Alfredo Castilla. Today I will be addressing sentence of what was studied during the English course. Among of the first activities that we studied in class was learning to identify general and specific ideas. Then the main and secondary ideas. Based on the selected document, the following exercise related to this activity is appreciated based on the topic, what is computer programming? In the following activity, exercise number 1 is shown general idea. Computer programming, also known as programming coding of software development, there are different subtitles between each terms. The process of creating instructions that a computer can execute. A specific idea. Programming is needed because computers are not very smart. My idea of the document, what is computer programming? Exercise. Why is programming necessary? Programming is needed because computers are not very smart. Without some intelligent them what to do, they are nothing more than a hunk of hardware and some flashing lights. Software is what runs on to hook the hardware. And that's where the really interesting things happen. Side me of software developer. They're more tapping in that just coding. Well, programming can be described as the basic act of coding, or more simply described as typing computer instruction into an editor. Being a programmer is not just about reading code. Secondary ideas. Why is programming necessary? A computer programmer, also known as an application or computer software, is a collection of instructions or coding written by one or more programmers and that is executed on computers. Microsoft Word and the entire Office suite is a program that's run on many of our desktop or laptop computers. Later ideas of a scientific nature and opinion are shown. The document what is computer programming, scientific and opinion. Scientific. Computer programming, also known as programming coding of software development. There are different subtitles between each term. Is the process of creating instructions that our computer can execute. The coding can be written in any of a number of computer languages, aka programming language, such as C, Java, Visual Basic, Perl, PHP, etc. There are literal 100,000 of programming language, each with its own niche. Opinions. While programming can be described as the basic act of coding, or more simply described is as typing computer instructions into an editor. Being programmer is not about reading code. There are literal 100,000 of programming languages, each with own niche, but only a handful are the widely used at any given time. And language tend to last for few years and then slowly slip away as new language replace them. Some language, however, stick around for decades. Opal, C and C are examples of long-lasting language. The following activity shows the terms of reference found in the document. For example, there are subtle differences between each term. It is a type of demonstrative pronoun. Meaning context is this paragraph the demonstrative pronoun is indicated by determining the possession of something. Next is the possession of reading. Is a type determining articles. Is indicated the terminate L is used to refer to something specific. Next, as an example, indefinite article. This type of article is used when something is not specific. Next, and did you ever reading code in a mainstream programming language basic? Is a type indefinite article. This type of article is used when something is not specific. The next is Microsoft Word, and that entry of a suite is a possessive pronoun. This meaning context is the sentence indicates that an item in our this case is called a possessive pronoun. Among the grammatical elements, the following were identified. Noun and adjective. Programming is needed because computers are not very smart. Without someone telling them what to do, they are nothing more than a hunk of hardware and some flashing light. Pronoun possessive. Microsoft Word and that entry of the suite is a program that runs on many of our desktop or laptop computer. At first of the time, software development after you they probably hear using interchangeably with computer programming is an umbrella that encompasses the process of going from concept to finished product. This text also identifies grammar tenses, simple present and present progressive. The sentences is while programming is the act of defining instruction. Software development is the entire act of creating software with a multitude of tasks, including texting your code, discussing features and then design approaches with other programming, fixing bugs, reading text. Simple past. Software development after you will probably hear used interchangeably with computer. In this course, we're learning a lot of time as I previously stated, we identify grammatical characteristics of various texts. Thanks to the methodology implemented by edition. Thanks a lot.